All right, welcome back to Jets franchise number 12. We have some stuff to cover to start this, but I will say last week we beat both the Carolina Panthers and the Washington Commanders in some pretty sizable wins. The first two starts for our draft QB, Brandon Saunders, he did an amazing job. I think we'll be able to look at his stats. Yeah. Um, Yeah, 821 yards, 52 completions out of 69 attempts, 8 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 75% completion rate, 410 yards per game. So, only 4 sacks, um 60 yards as long as pass. 2 games. Came from Texas, and I think he's excellent. I think he's been really excellent so far. So, not only did we traded Tyron Smith, who has been so injury prone, for a right tackle in Darnell Wright to Chicago. I think that one's okay because Tyron Smith is a better player, but he is older. Um, we got a much younger guy with some control, so I like that. And then we traded away Mac Jones, our big free agent signing, for a left outside linebacker, Nathaniel Watson, from the New York Giants. Bad thing about that, or bad thing about these also actually, is if I open my messages, Darnell Wright is shut down for the week. He's out. So unfortunate. Now here's the big thing we have to talk about. Because I traded away Mac Jones primarily because I was like, okay, Saunders, I'm just gonna play him. He's gonna be the starter, and Will Levis will be our backup, and that's fine. Um, and Mac Jones was eating a lot of money, so to get rid of the money. However, I realized something bad. So at the end of last stream, I realized I didn't fully understand one, how NFL contracts work, two, how restructuring the contracts work, or I was ignoring the bigger picture. And I ended up digging myself into a $50 million hole for 2026 by not only restructuring contracts, but signing guys I couldn't afford, and just pushing money on big contracts like Keenan Williams and Devontae Adams to the end of their contracts. I think in 2026, digging myself into a $50 million cap deficit. I would not be able to do anything in the offseason. I would not be able to negotiate contracts. I'd not be able to re sign any players. I'd be playing with a half roster, a practice squad. So, in one kind of illegitimate move, for the first time in this franchise, because everything else we've done is by the books. I mean, like, my sliders were, I guess, maybe like I got used to them. So I did up them, or I changed them for this next game. I lowered mine and I upped the CPU because the last two games we had were crazy blowouts. Um, but yeah, everything else we've done by the book. Every trade, every signing, is everything has been by the book. Um, so this one illegitimate thing I did was I did lower the contract money and bonus money for both Ken Williams and Devontae Adams, so I would have a little bit of money to work with for 2026. Because in my opinion, it wouldn't have been fun to watch or fun for me to play if I had absolutely no money to use for 2026. And then that season would have just been, all right, we played a game, we'll just play another because we can't negotiate, we can't trade, we can't do anything. It kind of would have killed the franchise because of a mistake I made. It was a stupid mistake, and I did technically cheat to rectify it by lowering these contract amounts. I didn't do it a crazy amount, just to give us some money to work with for the next season. Um, and that is on me for not understanding. Now I understand that you one, that contracts are all backloaded, you get more money at the end, and that you have to pay the bonus no matter what. Like if you cut, you don't have to pay the contract, but you have to pay the bonus. These are things I didn't understand, and I didn't fully understand what I was doing with the restructuring contracts, just being like, oh, I'm pushing it to the end, when it's like I had these guys that were 2026 and I was pushing it to then and killing the cap. So I'd like for that to never happen again. I'm going to try to not make that mistake again because I'm not happy with having to do that. But it's just for the enjoyment of the franchise. So we actually have money to work with. We can actually go for trades. We can actually re-sign guys. We're not going to be able to re-sign everyone, of course. But in the other situation, we would not have been able to sign anybody. I'm sorry that happened. I really am. But this is my first franchise I've taken seriously. I'm not a football expert. You've seen, if you've watched parts of the series, I made a lot of mistakes. I mistaked the experience for players to be like their expiration on the contract, like when it's clearly experienced by the years. I've mistaked player names. I've mistaked plays. I'm not an expert in football. I'm still a very casual, new enjoyer of the sport. So this franchise, for the first time, taking it really seriously, trying to do trades and off-season stuff, and all the coordinations and depth chart reordering. First time I'm really doing that. So I hope you forgive me in the growing pains as we continue the Jets franchise. Hopefully, I won't have to do something like that again. But I had to come clean because I know it's an unfortunate thing that happened. So now that we have some money to work with, players to negotiate, we did try to give a contract to Breece Hall. He is interested in coming back, a 90 overall. However, he said he wanted more of a bonus. He was not willing to take the bonus we offered him. This was the last offer we submitted. It was 3 years, 5.5 mil, and a 4.7. So we're gonna go to a 4-year, 5.5 salary, and we're gonna up it to a 5.5 million bonus as well. We still have cap to work with, and that's a good deal. We'll see if he'll take that offer, and he will. This offer is perfect. I can't wait until next year. Breece Hall is staying a Jet for another 4 years, and that's huge. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to re sign every guy. There's guys I want to bring back, like Quincy Williams, who's currently injured. Jordan Whitehead has been great, but he doesn't seem to want to come back. So, like, we don't know where it's going to go. We might not be able to get everyone back. We have 5th-year options for these two guys that Darnell Wright we just picked up, and Will McDonald has been great for us. The one that I'm really targeting out of this group, which is a lot of good guys, unless I'm wrong, I could have swore Hassan Reddick was expiring, but maybe he's the year after. Um, but now we just have some stuff to work with because I just dug myself into a hole that was so unbelievable. I'm not gonna go out of my way to just like sign everybody, sign the best guys, sign 99s. Like I, I didn't cheat in any way like that. Like I didn't make my players better. I didn't, you know, trade for some all star for a small guy. Like I didn't force anything like that. It's literally just the franchise really wouldn't have been fun if I couldn't do anything for a season. We were just running a practice squad out there, playing game over and over and over. And although the games are the meat of the franchise series, I think there's a lot of fun to be had in the behind the scenes stuff of trading and signing and whatnot. So once again, sorry for the mistake, and I corrected it here, and hopefully I won't make it again. I'll be more careful. So that's the last we have to say about that. We are 4-0 once again in a division of the 2-2 Dolphins, 2-2 Patriots, who we are playing this week. It's a division matchup. Um, they still don't look great. However, last year when they were 0-7, they kind of came at us pretty hard. So um, we'll really just have to see how it goes. Um, we're away for this game. Brandon Saunders still out there. But we got rid of this big signing as a trade for a boost for the defense, and I didn't have to really give up much for it, which is nice. We kind of knew that Mac Jones was going to be a bridge QB. I just didn't expect Brandon Saunders to pick up so quick, but it did say he's a day one starter in his stat line, so yeah. Otherwise, I think we're like getting close to being good to go. We can scout some more college players. Um, we got we're scouting linebackers, O line. Yeah, let's look at the prospects. We're not going to be in top 10. We need to find like people in the 30s probably is who we're looking for. Wouldn't mind a cornerback. I wouldn't mind a wide receiver. Let's look at these two guys. Um, yeah, there'll be some guys I'm looking forwards. Another left tackle, strong safety would be good to look at too. Guys that are going in the late rounds that we might have a chance to take. So it could help, boost our team in spots that we might lose out on in the offseason. Because there are going to be guys that don't want to come back, and that's kind of clear in the negotiations. Negotiations aren't just going to all go through, obviously. But yeah, so if we look at the standings of this year, KC is back as a front runner 4-0. Houston 3-1, Jacksonville 2-2, Indianapolis 2-2, and Tennessee is 0-4, which is funny. That is where we traded MVP Aaron Rodgers, and I'm not sure he's even played this season. As far as I last looked in the first part or the second part, he is a QB2, I believe. Yeah, he's QB2. He hasn't seen the field. MVP, who hasn't seen the field. The Titans also signed Justin Fields in the offseason because he was one of the free agent picks as well. I don't think we could afford him, though, so we didn't go after him. 5 interceptions, 1 touchdown. Wow. We are 4 games deep, and he only has 1 touchdown. That is not good. Dallas also actually is having a good year in the NFC, I think. They didn't have a great year last year. They were fighting for a playoff spot and lost it. Yeah, Dallas is 4-0. Giants 0-4 again. Atlanta 0-4. Interesting. Buffalo not doing good this year. Seattle not doing good. Las Vegas 0-4. We haven't seen them at all. Oops. No, I don't want to quit the league. Steelers trying Peyton Wilson. Will Parsons be back with the Cowboys? Oh, Micah Parsons could hit free agency if they don't negotiate a contract with him. That could be a very big pickup. Maybe our only big pickup, but that's later on. We still have a lot of games ahead of us. But we are leading first in everything. What was that? 45 offensive points per game, 350 pass yards, 126 rush yards, 11.7 opposing points per game, 174 opposing pass yards, 52 opposing rush yards. We have been unreal. Sauce Gardner's been good with 2 pass deflection and interception. Garrett Wilson, 11 receptions as usual. Kenan Williams, 5 tackles. The big thing for us this year has just been facing a lot more injury. A lot more injury. Tyron Smith getting injured, coming back from being injured all last year to keep getting injured like twice in 4 games. Like I was just like, it's time to get rid of him. He's getting older. He didn't even want to be here. Then Quincy Williams has an abdominal tear. He's out for a week. Jermaine Johnson is out for a week with a dislocated shoulder. Zach Frazier, our best center, who we traded for last season during the trade deadline for our splash trade. And our morale trade. He's out for 2 more weeks with an abdominal tear. Luckily, Joe Tittman's not that bad with the morale behind him, so it's fine. And then PCL sprain, our brand new traded for age 24 guy, out for a week. 82 overall. Like, it's kind of rough the way we're getting hit. We're just getting a lot more injuries this season. It's crazy. And I never messed with the injury sliders in the first season either. Like, we just happened to not have injuries last season. And I don't know if that has to do with your coordinators or something. I couldn't find anything for injuries last season. So if there is something, I'd love to know. But for now, we'll jump in with the 4-0 Jets taking on the 2-2 Patriots in New England. Let's go Blackout Road, Unis. Hell yeah. Let's do it. I think our friend Nate is going to join us in a bit. He was streaming for a bit. All right, Darnell Washington. He's been excellent. 457 receiving yards, 28 receptions, 4 receiving touchdowns, 182 yards after catch. Drake May also taking the field. There we go. Let's do that anyway. The Jersey City Jets and the New England Patriots here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. A lively 2025 Jets team staying undefeated after a Super Bowl win. 21 straight regular season wins for the Jets. 24 overall. Drake May hyping up his team. Should be a good game. Division matchup. Let's get riding here in Massachusetts. And we will be... Let's see, kicking or receiving to start. We are receiving. Which means we're winning coin flip still. All right, Parker Washington back. A trade from Jacksonville. Takes the ball. He'll go down at the 26-yard line. Also, we finally found our sweet spot, I think. We were... What's it called? Oh, Brandon Saunders, yeah, 52 for 69, 821 yards, 8 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Oh, man, 1 second. This happens too much. Software, man. Sometimes it just fucking breaks and starts 30 FPS. 4K capture utility. Okay, maybe we'll be good now. There we go. Now it's at 60 FPS. Sorry about that. Fuck, I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, Darnell Washington will hold on to the ball. And he continues. 11 receptions, 152 yards, and 3 touchdowns last week in the win against the Washington Commanders. All right. Yeah, Brandon Saunders has been such an exciting player. For a guy we drafted last in the first round, he was a great fit. He was a great find, great pickup. I mean, they said stud finder. We have to keep playing downs to find out what his depth trait is. He could be an X factor. He could be a superstar. He could just be a normal star. But he's doing a great job so far. And Darnell Washington gets targeted again, finds that opening, and another first down. 40 yards for Saunders, both to Washington. And now we'll give it over to Breece Hall, I think. Breece Hall finds the hole up the middle. Oh, pushed back a little bit. Okay, 2nd and 4. Okay, I know what I was saying. We found the sweet spot. We tried 8-minute quarters in one game because I thought 6 was too fast, which is what we did all last season. But then I thought 8 was too long. I did 2 games on 8. I did 1 on 6, 2 on 8, and now we're on 7 for the last one. And this one, I think 7 is the sweet spot. So 7 minutes are the quarters we're going to go with from now on. Devontae Adams, though, gets that grab. And the first down. Brandon Saunders looks for a target. Uh-oh. In traffic, knocked out of Wilson's hands. He can't hold on. 2nd and goal. Let's go zone fake jet. All right, here we go. Breece Hall takes it on the fake jet, and he'll cross the plane. Touchdown. Breece Hall, who just signed an extension for 4 years to the Jets. He'll be here for a long time in Jersey City, doing what he does. Breece Hall just so elite doing what he does, and Brandon Saunders continuing to impress as a rookie QB. His 3rd game. We thought Mac Jones would be the starter, and no. Quickly replaced by our draftee that we put in, and he immediately showed off. I'm telling you, this kid's going to be a star. I'm so excited about him. And I think Will Levis is a decent backup. All right, we get the tackle at the 30, so Patriots get a bit of a gain there. Let's see what we got. Drake May coming out. They're going to show us his stats from last week, or... Yes. Oh, no, his season stats. 74 for 108, 744 yards, 5 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Honestly, not bad. That's why they're doing better this year, I think. I also don't know what improvements they made in the offseason, so... yeah, who knows? All right, let's go nickel wide. Oh, the run play. 5-yard gain for Antonio Gibson. He had no touchdowns last week. Covers. Oh, no, I don't want fucking 4-3. Ah, shit. Go cover 1. Short pass. Abikate wraps his arms around him. 3rd and 3. Okay. Overload blitz. Let's really push in where I think, because I think they're going to run it. McFadden. No. Oh, can't hold on. 4th and 3. That should have been an easy first down, but the ball slips out of his fingers. Yeah, I upped theirs by a few points, and I lowered mine by a few points to try and see if it would help. Parker Washington kind of immediately gets taken down. But the Jets will take the field again. Breece Hall, 46 rushes, 366 yards, and 6 touchdowns on the season. All right. Let's go with a drive wide corner. Okay. Garrett Wilson over the middle. 2nd and 1. Got plenty of time still in the first quarter. Pivot dig. Okay. Parker Washington gets the ball, trips over on the defender, but it is a first down. There you go, Parker Washington with a nice grab. That was a dime. Absolute dime. Okay. This is a weird route. Let's try it. Saunders takes it on the run. Won't get much gain. 2nd and 8. Could not scramble out there. It's fine. Fake the audible into the same play. That's what I'm talking about. 3rd and 8. We get no gain there. I really fucked up. I just fucked up what I was going for. Let's go with our trusty old Jet 6 drive. Let's get a hot route on Garrett Wilson and give him a post. Much better. To Garrett Wilson. There you go. The post works. 109 yards for Saunders today. And Garrett Wilson gets the first down. They convert on 3rd and 8. And here we go. Hand it off to Breece Hall. Not much room there for Breece. Lose a yard. Mount Flood. Yeah. Across to Parker Washington, who catches it, spins off, and then goes down. But another first down for the Jets. Injury timeout for the Patriots. That's not good for them. The last time we were here, it was a battle. Whoa! Saunders did not get that one out under pressure. Kind of just threw it away. PA deep out. There's so much to ask for one like this where they run towards each other in different directions. That'd be nice. Like the double slant, but like on straight routes. Across there to Davante Adams, who will run it in for the touchdown. Davante Adams gives the Jersey City Jets a little bit more. Yeah, I mean, he was just wide open there. Away from the defender, take it into the end zone, celebrate. The point after, Riley Patterson, and it is good. Jets lead 14-0. 9 plays, 82 yards, 3 minutes of the time, 4 seconds to go in the first. It's likely this kickoff will end the first quarter. Yep, and it will. Knocked down at the 28. The Patriots not too far out yet, but it's 14-0 Jets after 1 quarter of play. Yeah, that was a big misstep for them. That should have been an easy first down for them. Okay, we go back to nickel. Let's go the edge blitz. In the backfield, Drake May can't get it out. 2nd and 10 as he's shut down. Over Storm Brave. Oh, way back. Drake May is sacked by McDonald. And that makes it 3rd and 22. Do we got like, yeah, cover 3 sky. So we get that deep coverage because that's the only way they can convert this. Oh, it's weird just running them down. Oh, little short pass. Looks for an opening. Can't exactly find it. 4th and 15. It's going to force another punt. 3 and out for the Patriots. Man, Clark actually might have been able to get in there and block that if I had really tried. All right. Brandon Saunders across to Schoonmaker, who's back. Acquired from Dallas in week 2. Another 1st and 10. 14-0 Jets here. Oops, Sanders shakes one off and then taken down. Saunders, excuse me. So it's a sack for the Patriots. 2nd and 23. I totally lost focus. Was looking for a route, couldn't find one, and then got taken down. Saunders will take it himself once again. Garrett Wilson with a solid defense. Taking down 3rd and 4, but that is a big rush for Saunders. Um, 95 Mike. Audible. To Breece Hall. Finds that opening. Gets the 1st down. Jets continue to move. Halfback inside zone. Let's run. Let's keep the runs. Breece Hall once again finds that opening. Sandwiched in between 2 guys, but 38 yards on 5 rushes. Clock still moving down here in the half. 3:22 to go. Great command of the field here by Saunders. To Mo Alley Cox. He'll hold on. 1st and goal now. And all the plays seem to be working. Let's go with the RPO. All right. Another injury. Another injury for the Patriots. They're just not... I'm trying to pass it, and it won't let me. I wasn't holding the snap, man. I promise, I wasn't fucking holding it. Okay. Saunders. Cross to Schoonmaker, who will run it in. I think that's his 1st Jets touchdown. Luke Schoonmaker. One of the tight ends. Tight end 2. Makes it look so easy. The Jets are up 20. Point after. Patterson. And it is good. Jets lead 21-0 with a little over 2 minutes in the half. And here we go. Kickoff. This one lands. Tackle at the 27. Stick with Nivell. What was it saying? Say navel? Nickel. Stick with nickel. Oh, the sack is going to work. It's a fumble. The Jets have the ball. A fumble recovery stripped. A strip sack for the Jets. Knocks the ball out. Jets recover. Once again, they are right back near the goal line. 16-yard line. Breece Hall finds the opening for the first down. 2-minute warning. So a corner stops. Stick with Nivel. The new play we're trying. It's like the middle of the field is the belly button. Wow, that worked. And Davante Adams has another touchdown. Unbelievable. The funky little route turns around, half looking, cold for Davante Adams. And yet another touchdown. The Patriots are getting battered here. And the kick, it is good. Whew. All right. Lofted up. Caught, and they'll tackle him. 1st and 10. Cover 3 match. Let's keep it. Let's keep it going. Kind of going insane. Oh, a little short pass. Stop just shy of the first down. No huddle with 1:32 to go. They have all their timeouts. Another fumble! Unbelievable! McFadden recovers the ball. Did that just happen? Which is crazy because McFadden was the reason the catch happened. He went the opposite way. He went against me auto on his route, which ran away from the defender. I think they're going to challenge this fumble here. No, they didn't. 2 turnovers. 1:24 to play. The Jets can stack more on. Breece Hall shakes off 1. Goes down at the 30-yard line. No huddle. Oh, intercepted right back to the Patriots. Unbelievable. So where the turnover comes on the fumble recovery, a bad throw by Saunders gives it the ball right back to the Patriots. Just a low throw. 53 seconds. Yeah, go cover through sky press. I'm waiting for the deep pass. May throws it away. 3rd and 10. Oh, no. Grover Stewart. No. They only have 1 wide receiver? And it's a run play that goes nowhere. 4th and 7. Torn labrum on Stewart. That's so bad. I mean, he's like front of our defense. Yeah, I don't care. We're up by so much that it's not super important to me. 5 seconds to go in the half. Gives time for 1 play. Let me go shot save clock. Shot save clock right now. A deep pass to Garrett Wilson, who holds on but gets taken down. So the catch is good. The reception, the yards, all good, but it won't result in anything as they manage to pull Garrett Wilson down. Okay, games around the league as we go into the half. 28-0 Jets. Oh, yeah, they got to do their little thing. Cleveland Browns at the Bills. And the Bills will win that one. So they are now 2-3, equal with the Browns. Yeah, not a normal year for Josh Allen. And then the Texans at the Titans. The Titans are 0-4. And second quarter, the Titans are up 17-7, but anything can happen. CJ Stroud, 99 yards, a touchdown, and interception. Green Bay at Chicago. And Green Bay up 14-7. They are 3-1 this season, so looking pretty good as they go towards the half. Yeah, let's stick with the running inside. Brandon Saunders overall still having a really good game. I mean, the interceptions are part of it. Defend, I think, like outside run, honestly. And we're gonna kick off to start the third. Here we go. Third quarter underway against the Patriots here in Foxborough. Flipped on his back. And Drake May and the Patriots will take the field. Big hit in this game by to the Jets defense. With the loss of Grover Stewart, primary DT. See how it goes then, because we have a way worse player in the DT line. Thrown at the feet. No good. Oh, makes the catch. First down. So maybe the Patriots are going to try to get something working here with a change of scenery. Change of scenery, change of strategy. Stick with Mosley and try to read. Oh, Drake May sacked in the backfield this time. 2nd and 21. Let's go with the overload blitz. Oop, short pass. Falls to the ground. 3rd and 16. Cover 3 Sky. Let's go. Watch that deeper pass. Intercepted by Tony Adams. He'll take the ball. And no one's going to catch up to him. Tony Adams with a pick 6. Where it looked like some sort of momentum was being gained by the Patriots, it goes nowhere with Tony Adams, the free safety, cutting off the pass and taking it into the end zone. What a beautiful cut across on a not great throw to the receiver, but Adams was there, looking like a natural, and nobody able to catch up to him as he gets another touchdown for the Jets. 34-0 here. A lot of mistakes on the Patriots' part. So even though the ball started in Patriots' possession, it ended with a Jets touchdown. And now another kickoff. The end of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Start at the 30-yard line. Drake May really struggling out here today. Third quarter, Green Bay up 14-7 down there. 17 total yards for New England. They've had a rough day. Oh, and then the run play will work out pretty well for them. As Gibson gets through. Up the middle. Oh, Drake May runs it himself. And he'll be knocked over. 2nd and 8. Tampa 2. Let's go. Drake May gets out the short pass. Tackled by Sauce Gardner. Little one-on-one action. Overload 3 seam. Intercepted again by the Jets. Hassan Reddick. He's going to run the ball. And no one's going to catch him either. He steps in and falls and does the worm. Another pick 6 for the Jets. 2 in this game. 2 possessions in a row for the Patriots. And it's another touchdown for the Jets. 41-0. They lead New England. .42. Patriots crowd. They're going to start walking out soon with how things are going here. It just shows the Jets are kind of an unstoppable truck right now. They have insane momentum, and now this rookie QB is being everything they need him to be, and the defense is more locked in than they've ever been. I say as Gibson gets a first down run. Yeah, stick with the 4-3, though. Bikete, your job is Gibson. I overshot it, but luckily my other guys were there. 2nd and 8. Back to nickel. Tampa 2. Tampa 2. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, short pass. 3rd and 5 with a 3-yard gain. Double wide receiver. Double wide receiver 1. That's on me. That's so on me. For a first down. A lot of the time, when the offense does do something well, it's my direct mistake. That's okay. We're up by so much, like, we can afford to lose some points. Okay. We're okay. Once again, I realized I fucked up as I was running away. Alright, Abikate. Yep. Why their teammates stopped him before even I could. 3rd and 10. Go Tampa 2. Once again. Alright, Reed. Short pass. They'll stop him 4th and 1. Patriots are going to go for a field goal. And it's going to be shanked no good. So still no points on the board for New England. Just a rough day all around. So Jets will immediately get the ball back with 14 seconds to go. Let's give it to Breece Hall. Oh, no, we lose yards there. Wow. End of the 3rd quarter. We go to the 4th. 42-0. 2 pick 6s for the Jets. Adds on 14 more. Oh, yeah, and a fumble recovery at the 1.2. I mean, we didn't get really to do anything with it back. That was before, though, anyway. That was before the half. Breece Hall. Finds a big run there, so gets the yards back that he lost. Garrett Wilson across. Finds the opening. 14 for 17, Brandon Saunders. 248 yards and 3 touchdowns. Being the QB1 of the future for the New Jersey Jets. Oh. Given to Allen. Knocked down. No gain. To Schoonmaker, who's wide open. He'll cross the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal. With only 9 to go. And every time you get here, you just got to think, like, one more first down. You've been working all game to get first downs. Just got to get one more. That one almost thrown away with Devontae Adams as the target. And a touchdown. Garrett Wilson. 2024 Offensive Player of the Year, back at it. The Jets will add more on. Let's go for 2. And Breece Hall takes it in. The 2 points are good, so the Jets get an even 50 on the board. Another beautiful drive for the Jets. And this could be an insane shutout, which we haven't seen in a while for the Jets. Under 5 to go in the game. Sauce Gardner. Oh, short pass that goes nowhere. 2nd and 10. Throw him off with the blitz. Short pass and knocked down immediately. 1-yard gain for Polk. Can't hold on. I fucked up again, and I got bailed out again. Parker Washington makes the catch, and looks like he'll lose a yard. Another injury for the Patriots. 4 minutes to play. The Jets once again have possession of the ball. Time will keep running. 2nd and 7. We're really just going to try to run out the rest of the game at this point. Breece Hall being fought, but gets the first down. 3 minutes to go. Breece Hall loses yards on that play. All right. Parker Washington across the middle. Gets the first down. No huddle, 8-second runoff. A deep pass to Devontae. He's open. He'll go down. Another first down with a big reception. Time running. Clock will stop with a 2-minute warning. Tries to get the ball out quickly, but Saunders taken down. Time stops, 2nd and 10. Davante Adams gets another first down. Let's go halfback rail. Hiked by Saunders to Braylon Allen, batted down. To Davante, who holds on. Another touchdown with 1:19 to go. The Jets put up another 6. And with the extra point, it'll be 57. Would have been 56 normally with a 2-point conversion. Puts them up an extra. The Jets have just demolished division rivals today. Thrown down at the 29. 1:15 to go. Excuse me. Thrown out by May. Only 5 seconds lost. Cover 2 invert. Drake May with the short pass blocked. Popped out by Sauce Gardner. 1:05, 3rd and 10. All right. Fumble. And dove on. Wow. Another strip sack. Gives the Jets the ball again. When they're up 47-0. Hassan Reddick jumped on it. Brandon Saunders gets the ball once again. But we're going to take it easy. And we're just going to go for a 37-yard field goal. And it's good. Puts the Jets up 16-0. I wanted the even score. I know we could keep accumulating touchdown stats, but I just want to get that nice even rounded number. But holy shit, what a demolition it's been here in New England. This is not the normal. I mean, again, I did turn up the sliders. I don't know if I'm really just that used to these sliders, if actually knowing better defensive matchups has made it so that it's not nearly as tough as it was before. I guess that's part of it. So I might just have to make bigger changes. Because we are kind of destroying. I mean, the first game of the year, though, we didn't. You know, like, against the Ravens, that was actually, like, a tougher game. I think it was only 28-7. I looked at the schedule. I wanted to know. Short pass. 1st and 10. Clock still running for the Patriots. 20 seconds to go. And there's another big reception. But too little, too late. No timeout called. That ends the game. And against divisional rival New Jersey Jets, they'll take this one 60-0. An absolute dredging at Gillette Stadium. A rough one for the home team today. The Jets and rookie QB Brandon Saunders are on a warpath to repeat last year again. That'll do it. That'll do it here. I just want to look at the team stats, and we're gonna make more adjustments after, because we fucking demolished every quarter, man. 60-0, 24 first downs, 434 on total offense, 17 rushes, 109 yards, 1 touchdown. They had 740. 27 attempts, 21 completions. He's still been a lead on that. 5 touchdowns. They've had none. 14 for 26. 325 passing yards to 58. 3 third down conversions. We were 3 for 30. They were 1 for 9 on third down conversions. No fourth down. We never saw fourth down. We were 1 for 1 on 2-point conversions. We had 1 turnover. They had 5 turnovers. 3 fumbles that they lost. 2 interceptions. We had 1 interception. We had 6 punt return yards. They had none. They had way more kick return. That's normal. That happens to us all the time. Way more total yards. 47.5 punts. No penalties. And we had possession for 3 minutes longer than they ever did. I mean, we kept taking the ball back from them. So, like, of course we did. Saunders, just for a rookie, is being insane. I really didn't lower them more than they were. I think I just know how to play defense a lot better now, so it's, like, not unbearably, difficult for me anymore. Michael Carter. Upgrade your slot. I like to try and balance them. And then Jamin Davis. Run stopper. Okay. All right. Gameplay sliders. And yes, I was struggling on these. And they were lower. We're going to up them to 44. So they're still a little lower, but should make it a little tougher for me still. Because I don't want to go back-to-back years necessarily flawless. I don't like losing, but it's not boring if I'm just always demolishing, winning, outscoring by such high margins, you know? So we're putting them up a lot. I'm going to balance exactly 20 up. Because now I'm worried I'm actually going to get, like, smoked. So let's kind of do this middle balancing. But now I'm getting closer to playing just normal pro. I'm wondering if 44 might even be too much for me. So I might actually just test, and I think we'll do 34. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How am I counting them wrong? Whatever. All right. So that's the adjustment we'll make to the difficulty for now. Because, yeah, man, we are smoking. We are just an unstoppable, undestroyable blaze of football. I want to do throw under pressure for quarterbacks, help out Saunders. So that'll be our improvement. And we'll get our one more game in today. Let's look at some of these negotiations. Who do we want to bring back? I mean, Elijah Vera Tucker we should probably bring back. How old is he? 26? Oh, 26. Yeah, we want him back. Expected value is 3 years, 37 mil. Oh, yeah, because with the bonus. 2 years, 5 mil, 6.6. Happy to sign. Continue. All right, we got Elijah Vera Tucker back. That did take a lot of money. I'd love to bring back Quincy Williams and Jordan Whitehead. They're like the other two. I mean, Mosley would be good to bring back. McDonald. We're gonna exercise our options probably on them. Um, Max Mitchell and Kobe Wooden. I'm not worried about. If I can get you on the cheap, that'd be nice. 1 year, 2.52 mil. This offer's a joke. I expect something real next time. Um, I don't have the money to be offering you what you want. 2 years. Remaining cap negative 50. Oh, because I upped it to 60 mil. I can't even make these offers right now. I think I'm still getting the cap hit from the negotiation, the offer I made to Whitehead. So a torn labrum, 4 week recovery for Grover Stewart, man. Yeah, we beat the Patriots though. Um, Look at our weekly awards. Nothing in week 3. Week 4 it was Brandon Saunders, and I think this was his debut. Either his no, this was his second game against Washington. Because if that's the three passing touchdowns against us, was that against us? Maybe it was the week. No, because week 4 was. I'm so confused now. No, it's week 4. Week 4 was against the Commanders. Oh yeah, they put up 24, so yeah, he could have 3 passing touchdowns. Duh. Um, I did my math wrong. Dude, Grover Stewart's a big loss. Well, we should have some guys back next week, though. Oh, it's our bye week next week. Okay, so we get to at least rest a week. That's not bad. See, if I just get like Whitehead and maybe Quincy Williams back, that'd be nice. Mosley's really good though. Like I have to pick and choose. We had the first mock draft. I don't know where we're placed even. We at 32 still, or do we not even have a round 1 draft pick? I didn't see us in here. Yeah, I don't even think we have a round 1 pick. Just other people who already who have picks, I guess. Okay, the quarterback's not great. It's not that bad. Got upgrades. Brandon Saunders? Oh no, Braylon. Receiving back. Yeah, Breece Hall might end up being our one big guy we can hold on to. And we brought back Elijah Vera Tucker, so we don't have much to work with if we want to make any signings in the offseason. Is Will Levis taking a lot of money? Because I might have to find like a cheaper option as a backup. I'm not going to restructure him. I might just try to offload him. Total sort. Sauce Gardner, Garrett Wilson, DJ Reed Jr., Hassan Reddick. Which Hassan Reddick's got. Oh no, he's got extra years. I guess we extended him last year. I don't remember. And whoever signed till 2029, I can't see who that is right now. Oh, it's Breece Hall. We just extended. Yeah. That's not even that bad. Lazard's expensive. Didn't I extend him? No, he's out at 2026. I think we'll be able to let him walk after next year, honestly. We can always try to trade him, actually, because he's fucking making a lot of money. Um, So as much as I like Alan Lazard, I think it might be a good idea to get rid of him. Elijah Vera Tucker is making a lot of money. Um, but we did extend him for what, 2 years? Yeah, 2 years. So he stick with us. Yeah, Mosley is out. So is Levis really not eating money? No, Levis is making nothing. So Levis is like super easy to hold on to for cheap. Saunders is making a lot. Ali Cox also on the 2 year deal we have with him is making a lot, especially in 2026, dude. 6 mil. We might be able to trade him as well, although I extended him. I mean, we're gonna owe him his bonus regardless, which is, it's cheaper than his contract. He's not like the biggest deal. McDonald, we have for another year, so don't gotta worry about him. So who is actually walking away? Quincy Williams is John Simpson, Abikate, Ojabo, Mitchell. Um, who I don't care about. Um, McFadden. McFadden's not even making a lot. He might be an easy grab back. I think we should try to trade away Alan Lazard. Honestly, I think that's who in our bye week. That'd be a good choice. I think because while Lazard is good, we have a decent lineup of wide receivers. Devontae is getting old. Don't get me wrong. We don't have him for that much longer. But Lazard is eating into a lot of money. Who do we got that could be cheaper? Oh, well, this is just the trade block. There's no one great on the trade block. But that's fine also because we're looking for someone cheap. Malik Washington, 3 years left, age 24, wide receiver. Alan Lazard's a 76, though. He is 29 years old, and he's eating fucking a shit ton of money. They can't even afford this trade. Yeah, they'll be under, so they can't even afford to take Malik Washington. I wonder if I can take someone off their hands. Someone else. Maybe another center? No, that's too greedy. It has to be like a 68, though, so it has to be like in the 60s for them to even consider trading me 2 players for Alan Lazard and taking on the money. And I'd have to take on a decent amount of money. I don't really want your kicker. Maybe they'll give me a draft pick. Oh no, but they still can't afford it. That's the problem. Give me a round 2 pick, and I'll take this guy off your hands. You guys can't afford that still. I didn't really eat more money from them, so I need to eat a sizable player that's like not good. Nate Davis, but he's only 1 year. I don't really want to take a guy who's on a 1 year. I mean, I could and then just let him walk. How do you guys feel about this? Trade would put the other team still over the salary cap. I think we're just gonna have to go somewhere else. The Eagles have plenty of money. Jayon Dotson, Aeneas Smith, Aeneas Smith. He's so cheap too. They don't like it because we have Washington, who's also pretty good, and he's a couple years ahead. So like, hmm, could try to give away Ali Cox. As much as I like Ali Cox on this team, he's not seeing play time. So if I give you guys Ali Cox and Lazard for this guy and maybe a draft pick, round 2, pick 38. No, they don't like that at all. They don't like the draft pick, I think. 26 round 3, pick 94. Come on. They still don't like it. We're getting closer, though. 2027 round 2. They won't give him to me, man. No, I kind of need him. Or do we have any fullbacks? I'm not giving 2 players for someone who's not good, though. I need someone who has money. 49ers have some, but not enough. Oh, the Giants. 2 years left, 23 years old. Jalen Hyatt. Ooh, the Ravens got a lot to work with. This cheap guy and Devontae Walker. But he's also not that good. Ooh, this guy's... I mean, he's not worth as much as the other 2 I have that are taking up a lot of money. They don't have the money to make this trade either. I think because Ali Cox makes it so heavy. Yeah, they just don't have the money. We need a team with the money. Minnesota doesn't have it. We're going to have to look at like the Bears or the Giants. Maybe the Bills. What do we need? Strong safety? Robert Coleman, 4 years. Oh, he's a draft guy. They're not going to give him to me. Yeah, no. We got close. He's just so cheap. That's what I like about him. All we got is Elijah Tucker. So actually, I should look for a right guard. Max Mitchell. What do you guys have in the right guard department? But I don't want a guy who's never going to play. Thomas Alexander, though, 22, 4 years. No, he's too valuable for them. Oh, he is a star. That's why. Let's go back to the strong safety then. Let's see if they'll give me Robert Coleman for these 2. No. I don't think we need a QB as much as the game wants me to believe we need one. Johnny Gatson and Javen Solomon. He's so cheap. Okay, they'll take that. Maybe a little lopsided giving them Alan Lazard, but Alan Lazard is eating so much money. That's a lot of money we shed for 2026. So we trade 76 overall wide receiver, or we receive I already forgot what over 70? 70 overall. Is it Javon Solomon? And he is a left end. We got him from Buffalo. 4. 76 overall wide receiver, Alan Lazard. And 69 overall right tackle, Max Mitchell. 2025, week 6. I'd say it's okay for now. We'll see how it ends up for us, but Alan Lazard. I liked Alan Lazard, but bro, he's just so much fucking money. So much money down the line. Now we go back to negotiations, and we have a little bit more money to work with. I think that Ali Cox is also on the chopping block, man. If we can offload him for someone, 2 million with a. Oh, we have to pay the bonus though. What if I make your offer 3 million and your bonus 2.2 for a 2-year deal? Cool. Michael McFadden stays, and we have money. Arnold Abikite. We should get him back because he's a star. I don't know if he's going to be expensive though. They expect him to get 5.7 million over 2 years. Okay, he stayed. Abigate stayed on that deal. Okay, yeah, I think that Mo Alley Cox might be next on the chopping block. Um, so we'll go back to the trade center. Even if I get like a middling backup tight end, it's fine because we'll have Schoonmaker and Darnell Washington still leading the the charge. Um, so I should look into that. Let's see. Um, oh, there we go. Tight end. Who we got? 73 overall, Austin Hooper. So he's about the same as Mo Alley Cox in terms of at least overall, while being remarkably cheaper. What do we got on the low end of salary? A 68 overall for 230K for the year. Honestly, Albert, how would you even say that? I gotta Google this. Okweg... Okwegbenem? Pronunciation. Are there highlights? Highlights. Albert, how am I? I need to know. Don't just say the Albert O show. Tell me what his name is. How to pronounce it. No one's telling me. No one's explaining. Just gonna call him Albert O. Dude, they won't say his name. Bro, how do you say it? Okuwebunam. Albert Okuwebunam. Fire. I mean, he's not great. He's getting older. Just sign him to the active roster. And I'm sorry to Mo Alley Cox. I made a big stink about wanting you to come back, but you're eating up a lot of money because I'm bad at signing people. Um, so we go to the trade center. I mean, we got to pay his bonus regardless, but paying his bonus is better than paying his contract. Who's on the trade block for strong safeties? Um, some good ones. You guys can't afford it. You guys can. Close. Who can I throw in? Wow, we are really running on fumes here. Holy fuck, you take up a lot of money. Okay, they're willing to take that, so another one of our signings goes away. Our two of our free agent signings are gone. In McKivitz and Mac Jones. So we give up 73, or we get 76 overall. Strong safety. Uh, Brown. I missed his name. I actually missed his name. Apologies. From Philadelphia, and we traded away 73 overall tight end Mo Alley Cox and 75 overall right tackle Colton McKivitz. 2025 week 6. I'd say this is bad. It's purely a money move because of money mistakes I made earlier, so I wouldn't say it's a good trade. I gave it two kind of decent players. All right. Depth chart. Why is Braylon Allen like not on? Oh, was he injured? I didn't see anything about it. All right, there we go. He can't really fill in that third spot. It's gonna have to be Akwegbunam. I think that's how they said it. Maybe I will just say Albert O. We also got rid of our boy Adam Lazard. We have 4 good wide receivers, and that's pretty much as you need anyway. I mean, backups make it a little bit of an issue, but we'll figure it out. We got our tight ends, left tackle. Make Vera Tucker the third in the line, just in case. Carter Warren is a left tackle. Left guard, it's Simpson. Man, it's rough out here. Pittman's playing center right now, though. Right guard is Vera Tucker. Wow, we really need to fill in some of these defensive spots come certain times. Darnell Wright is back, though. Left end is looking nice. Somewhat. Will McDonald is holding it down. Son Reddick also on the right end, but then we have Jermaine Johnson, who's also a decent right end, so it's okay. And our DTs are not looking fantastic right now because Grover Stewart is injured. And our left outside linebackers, we are good. We actually have a really good lineup of left outside linebackers that I should probably put a Jabo up on the trade block for somebody. Should keep that in mind on my little notepad. Get rid of these. A Jabo for one of the following. Let's go back. Left tackle. Left guard. I'm not worried about center. It's just that Frazier's out. That's all. So, right guard. A right tackle. Which is kind of just also telling me what positions I need backups in. With Eric Watts. Like, trade away. If I get another left end, trade away Eric Watts. Right end's fine. DT is gonna be fine. Left outside linebacker is plenty. I think we're also okay on middle linebacker. Right outside linebacker is okay. Cornerbacks are fine. Free safeties, could be better, I guess. Oh yeah, so we can trade away whoever that was. Jalen Key. Keep him in mind as well to get rid of. Because yeah, now we have Sidney Brown. We'll see how that goes. I don't love that trade. It's just it was a money move. It was to offload fucking cash for the future. Um, and then yeah, that's all good. That's all good. All right, we're a little more back in order. In the bye week, we got some stuff done. Now the next game is probably gonna be kind of tough. Next week is the Bills, but they haven't been good this year. So we'll see. That's a lot of stuff we just did to improve the team. We'll also look at negotiations for next week because there is, again, still a few guys we want to bring back. I don't know how much money we've actually cut. I'm hoping a decent amount by offloading some of those larger middling contracts. There's some guys that are kind of inexpendable at this point. Sauce Gardner um, is one of them, you know. And Devontae, we're probably going to end up moving on after his contract. I mean, he's like 34. He's really, or he's going to be like 34, 35 at the end of it. So hopefully we can draft another like wide receiver or something. All right. John Simpson. He's expected 14 million over 2 years. Quincy expects 6.8 over 3. He's like not expensive. And I'm not going to go after Ojabo because even though he's excited to come back, I think he's going to be a trade piece. I think we're going to have to offload him. Mosley is someone I want to bring back. We don't have that much money to work with. So my targets mainly are Mosley, Whitehead, Simpson, and Williams. I can't even afford this contract to him, man. Yeah, man. I don't think we're going to be able to get him back. I can't make it work. We don't have a lot of money left for 2026. I don't think I can afford like any of these. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. But yeah, that's the other thing I missed. Oh, hey Nate, thank you for the raid. I don't know why the notification didn't pop up. Because I'm supposed to have one for it. I don't know where it is. I don't have all that stuff turned off, do I? No. Yeah, it should have been working. I don't know why it didn't. Thanks for joining. We're just trying to free up more money because we still don't have a lot of money. We have a lot of good guys leaving next year. I just have to keep an eye out for restructuring so I wouldn't fuck up. So I need to just make sure if I do any of that. And I have player release penalties. Okay. 2025 5 cap 280 million. 20 million rollover from 24. 2025 salaries are 167. So where's all our money? We have a big cap penalty. We have a lot of cap space this season, but none of it for next year. Oh my god. Grover Stewart's making 15 million in 2026? That's insane. That must be because I restructured. I kind of can't afford to get rid of him though. Like, you're barely making anything. You're barely making anything. Yeah, we did. No, we did one game. We blew out the fucking. We blew out the Patriots. Jermaine Johnson. These are so expensive. And dude, you're making 29 million in 2026. Dude, if I restructure, I can't do anything because you're not even like next year's your last year. We'll free $1 million this season, and it'll be added to his final year. So that won't help us now. I'm so confused. It's a little confusing. Yeah, we blew out the Patriots 60-0. So I messed with the settings a bit, and there's nothing else we can really do this week. So I think we're just right now. So we're just gonna play the next game. 2-4, the Buffalo Bills, not good this year. We're still looking really good. Our our drafted QB has been excellent. Brandon Saunders in his first 3 games, he's been elite with high completion percentage. Makes it like, which means most of his passes get caught, are on target and get caught. Lots of touchdowns, a couple rushing touchdowns, like he's run it in himself. So he's been really good for us. We traded away some of the bigger contracts. We're still not working with a lot of money, but the team is good now, which is good, but it's going to be a rough offseason, I think. We just traded another one of our offseason trades or offseason signings in Colton McKivitz cuz he was eating a lot of money, and a tight end we extended because he hasn't really been playing very much and he was eating a lot of money. And it benefited our defense, so it's not the worst thing. Um, but we're standing to lose a lot of guys come 2026 still. So, like I said, even fixing the mistake I made, it didn't open up that much room for me to work with.